Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are Retno Mawarini Sukmariningsih, Eko Nursanty, Sri Mulyani, and Anggraeni Endah from University of 17 August 1945 Untak Semarang, Indonesia. Today we will presenting our research about the globalism of future law education in Indonesia, trends, challenges, and opportunities. Today, we'll be discussing the critical role of integrating global perspective into Indonesian law education. Our unique legal system, influenced by a blend of customary law, Dutch colonial law, and modern Indonesian law, provides a rich foundation for our legal professional. However, as the global legal environment becomes increasingly interconnected, it's so crucial that our education system evolve to meet these new demands. The objective of this presentation is to explore the current trends, challenges, and opportunities in globalizing Indonesian law education. By understanding these factors, we can better prepare our future legal professional to navigate the complexities of internal legal practices and thrive in a globalized world. In the evolving landscape of a legal education, several global trends are reshaping how law is taught and practiced. Firstly, digitalization has led to widespread adoption of online platforms, digital resources, and virtual classroom, enhancing access to information and interactive learning. Secondly, internationalization involves incorporating international law subjects into curricula, encouraging student exchange and internship abroad to foster a global legal perspective. Thirdly, an interdisciplinary approach integrates subjects like technology, business, and human rights into legal studies, preparing students for multifaceted legal issues. Practical skills training emphasizes experiential learning through moot courts, internship, and legal clinics, bridging the gap between theory and practice. Lastly, innovation in teaching methods such as problem-based learning and flipped classroom is transforming traditional lecture-based approach to create more engaging and effective educational experience. Understanding and integrating this trend are essential for Indonesian law education to remain competitive and relevant in a global context. In this slide, we'll discuss a comparative analysis of how Indonesian law education measures up against global trends. Our analysis reveals that while Indonesia has made significant strides in areas like digitalization and internationalization, there are still notable gaps that need addressing. For instance, Indonesian law schools are gradually integrating digital learning tools and platforms, yet the pace of adoption varies significantly across institutions. Similarly, efforts to internationalize the curriculum by including international law subjects and forming partnerships with foreign law schools are on the rise, but the depth of student exposure to international legal practice remains limited. Moreover, although there is an emerging trend to incorporate interdisciplinary courses, traditional legal studies still dominate. Practical skills training through a mechanism like moot course and legal clinic is recognized, but broader implementation and resources are needed. Finally, innovation in teaching methods such as problem-based learning is still in its initial stage, with traditional lecture-based method prevailing. This comparative analysis highlights both of the progress made and the areas requiring further development to align more closely with global educational standards. Now, let's delve into the challenge faced in integrating global trends into Indonesian law education. Firstly, infrastructural limitation pose a significant barrier with uneven access to technology and digital resources across this institution. This digital divide hampers the widespread adoption of advanced educational tools. And secondly, regulatory barriers slow down curriculum updates and reform due to bureaucratic process and stringent regulation, making it difficult to swiftly adapt to the global trends. Another challenge is a resistance to change among faculty and institutions accustomed to traditional teaching methods. This resistance can hinder the adoption of innovative pedagogies and interdisciplinary approach. Additionally, resource constraints limit the ability to provide extensive practical skills training and international exposure. Funding, uh, training facilities, and access to international opportunities are often insufficient. Despite this challenge, there is a strong potential for growth and improvement. Addressing these barriers through strategic planning, investment in infrastructure, and fostering a culture of innovation can significantly enhance the integration of global trends in Indonesian low education. Despite the challenges, there are significant opportunities for enhancing Indonesian law education through the integration of global trends. One key opportunity is strategic curriculum development. By updating and internationalizing the curriculum, we can ensure that students are exposed to global legal standards and practices. This includes incorporating more international law subjects and comparative legal studies. Faculty training is another crucial area. Providing an educator with professional development opportunities and exposure to global teaching methodologies can foster a more dynamic and innovative teaching environment. Additionally, international collaboration with foreign law school can open doors for student exchange, joint research project, and global internship, enriching the educational experience. Successful example from other jurisdictions offer actionable insight. For instance, a pilot project within Indonesia and successful global law education model can serve as blueprint for reform. Implementing this best practice can lead to improved educational outcomes. Furthermore, embracing digitalization and leveraging technology can enhance accessibility and interactive learning, making legal education more engaging and effective. By capitalizing of these opportunities, we can equip future Indonesian legal professionals with the skill and knowledge required to excel in a global legal landscape. Technology has become a transformative force in legal education, reshaping how law is taught and practiced. Digital tools and platforms such as a legal research database and virtual courtroom simulation have become integral to modern legal education. This advancement facilitates a more interactive and engaging learning environment, allowing students to simulate real-world legal scenarios and practice their skill in control setting. The rise of legal technology startup and the application of artificial intelligence AI in legal proceedings underscore the necessity for law graduates to be proficient in technological tools. Understanding and utilizing this technology is essential for staying competitive in the legal profession. Additionally, online learning platforms and virtual classrooms have expanded access to legal education, enabling more flexible and inclusive learning opportunities. This platform allow for a more diverse range of teaching methodologies, from asynchronous lectures to live interactive sessions. Integrating technology into legal education not only enhances learning but also prepares students for the tech driven future of the legal profession. By embracing this technological advancement, Indonesian law school can better equip their students with the skills needed to navigate the complexities of modern legal practice. Our research employs a mixed method approach to examine the integration of global trends in Indonesian law education. This includes literature review, analyzing academic article, report, and policy document to identify the key global trends, and qualitative data, conducting semi-structured interview with stakeholders such as university faculty, law student, and the legal professional to gather in-depth insight. Quantitative data, analyzing secondary data on enrollment, curriculum change, and graduate outcome to assess progress and identity gaps. This comprehensive methodology ensures a robust analysis combining empirical data with rich qualitative insight to provide a nuanced understanding of the current state and future direction of law education in Indonesia. Our findings reveal that while Indonesian law education is making progress in areas like digitalization and internationalization, there are significant gaps compared to global benchmark. For instance, digital learning tools are being adopted but inconsistently across institutions. International law subjects are increasingly included in curricula, yet student exposure to global legal practices remains limited. Interdisciplinary approaches and innovative teaching methods are emerging but need broader implementation. Practical skill training is recognized but requires more extensive resources and opportunities. These results highlight both the strides made in these areas, needing further development to fully align with global educational standards. In conclusion, integrating global trends into Indonesian law education is essential for preparing future legal professionals for a globalized world. Our study highlights significant progress in digitalization and internationalization, but also identifies areas needing further development, such as interdisciplinary approaches and innovative teaching methods. To address these gaps, we recommend enhancing digital infrastructure, fostering international collaboration, and adopting flexible interdisciplinary curricula. Emphasizing practical skill training and soft skill development will also better equip graduates for the global legal market. Collaborative efforts among policymaker, educator, and the legal community are crucial to achieving these goals and ensuring that Indonesian legal education system remain competitive and relevant. Finally, I will say thank you to everyone for your attention, and please, I want to close with the quote: "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world," by Nelson Mandela. Thank you very much.